If there was ever to be, Mum,
Yes.
a still life to represent you, I've just seen it, Subs. I've just seen the image that if they were to create a conceptual modern work of art as a sculptural sort of testament to my mother's life on the 4th plinth in Trafalgar Square, this is what it would be. I'm turning you around. You just did a spoiler.
Oh, sorry.
You just did a spoiler.
I thought you were pointing it at it. I didn't realise.
On the
it.
shot. Okay, here we go. Oh my God.
Day 2 of self-isolation, and our superbug carrier is still here. I say that with affection. So the big clear up begins. Kiki, we're going to do maths and English in a minute, but first she is going to clear the terrace.
Look what I've just found. It's a cyclamen.
Oh, hang on.
It's
Where
a
did
proper
you find that?
cyclamen. In this. Now listen, this is what I'm trying to show you. This is why I'm saying
Yeah, I get that.
it's all compost.
Yeah, but
Obviously you can't do anything with that compost except add it to a general
Yeah, chomp
thing.
it up and
yeah,
then add
yeah.
it in. Yeah,
Which
no,
is
no.
what I'm doing. You can't sort of...
The cyclamen, hang on a minute.
Isn't that
Yeah,
amazing?
but we did buy some cyclamen, didn't we? Where's that come from?
That's called a corm.
Oh, that's its...
Yeah, that's its thingy.
Where's that come from?
I do not know. No, I don't remember buying cyclamen. That's a miniature one as
I
well.
remember buying cyclamen at some point.
A miniature one.
Yeah,
Isn't that beautiful?
beautiful. Where are
Look.
you going to put it?
I don't know. I'm putting it over here. Things that we, you see, it's, with the mint. I just asked you. Okay, we don't want mint. We've got to be very careful what we do with it because even if we split it in
Well,
about
it's run
three,
ravaged.
it will
Yeah,
run
yeah,
ravage.
yeah.
Run ravage.
Yeah,
Run ravage.
Run ravaged through.
Run
Run riot.
ravage.
There's your hat.
Huh?
There's your hat. You've got to pop your hat on. That means green-fingered hell's arrived. Come on,
Oh, okay.
let's do it.
We'll get the leaves out. No, you, no. Oh, it's so annoying. Is it on my head?
It's a bit ruined.
Oh, Mum, you look like
Get
Johnny
back
Depp
off.
in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Thank-
So you've roped your granddaughter in
Yep.
to sweeping.
These, Mark, are petunias, which you never liked in the first
No.
place. So can they all go?
Yeah. I don't think she might need to pull them out to do that.
Yeah, but I might
Teenager's
have
face.
because
This is what it's like when you're in prison. You look like an inmate. Oh. Why is it all going down there?
Where else would it go?
You have to put it in a. You have to put it in
Where
a.
would it go?
I know, but we've got plants down there.
It doesn't look like plants.
What's going on?
we're just having nature lessons here.
Oh, tell me. You never did nature lessons with me.
I do. I keep telling you the magpies
You
are
never
eating.
did nature lessons with me.
I did. I must
Kiki,
have
did you just get a nature lesson from your nan?
Not really.
I'm just telling her about blackbirds.
What did
A
she tell you? Tell us what she told
That
you.
was a female blackbird.
That was a female blackbird. Is
was
that
it.
the lesson?
Well, don't you just?
Why don't they call female blackbirds brown birds?
Good question. Because otherwise you get really mixed up. It probably is a bird called
Are
a
you
brown bird.
finding that strangely therapeutic?
Not really.
In a sort
You
of
are.
in a sort of mindless way. Every time I look out, you look suicidal, and yet at the same time, I can see there's joy in your suicide. You know, well, this is all going wrong.
No, I said to her, is she getting a certain sort of satisfaction from it? And she said yes. So there you go. Oh, Mark, I need you to do the wheelbarrow, please.
I suppose leaves like that become a natural compost,
They
right?
do.
Yeah,
They do.
okay.
Mark,
I'm not bashing it into your dead
what we hoped
plant.
you'd do
Yeah, no,
when
no,
you
don't
came
look down
out,
there.
Mr. Boy Band lookalike,
Yeah.
is go, oh, wow, it looks amazing.
Oh, it
Would you
does.
know?
It does look amazing. Sorry, I know it really
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, yeah,
What's
yeah.
going on with this?
I haven't moved it. Oh, you always do that! You say it's me, but it's you.
Do you have
I haven't
anger
actually
issues, Mum?
moved that. Huh?
Do you have anger issues?
Only with you.
What is it?
This is how I looked, Subs, when she said it.
No, you didn't. You looked like that.
He's not filming you, man.
Oh, good. Don't forget the toilet roll on top of the...
What's it like, juvenile offender?
My gloves.
We need to put. I know they feel good,
They
don't
don't
they?
fit.
You need to go out in them and frighten people. No, that's not good. That's not good. God, you've got to be so careful everything you say.
I know. It's
Okay.
Everything's good. It's too relentless.
Everything's great.
What's it?
you. Oh, it's the coffee.
Oh! What do you need me to do?
Take that.
Oh my God, Mum, you've turned into Churchill.
I've turned into an... Take this compost.
Yeah.
Take it over there and empty it out somewhere appropriate. I've divided it into two. This is the tops of the thing, so it can go as compost, down in the compost bin. But just empty it all out somewhere, but keep them separate, if you can. Doesn't matter if you can't, because this will all go down in the end too.
Let's put all of this.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I suppose for a minute.
Yeah, just for a minute.
Yeah.
Won't lots of stuff grow from that?
No, because I'm splitting all the roots.
You
And
sure?
most of this, all of this that I've done so far is perennials.
Oh, I
These
see.
are
So if
annuals.
anything came through, it'd be quite nice, isn't it? Added extra.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
But that's why it's almost like.
But then,
well,
aren't I just tipping it on top of weeds?
you are, but we've got no choice at the minute. If that's what, in a way, that's what I kept meaning by saying, do we want to do this first? Because we're going to end up with a whole load of soil. But there is no choice in that, Mark, because as you look round, there's nowhere else to put it. And I need it emptied now because I would need to put some more in. There's not that much more, though. There's about
gardeners out there. Do you have this? It's like, do you remember the game of Tetris? You know those little games that you'd get, which would be like a little jigsaw puzzle with 9 blocks?
Yeah.
And you have to keep moving them around to get them all to look the right.
You'd love that
I had
thing.
one. You had one when I was a kid. I loved it.
Yeah, you
and I
would
could
make
never
me
do
like
it. This is like that. Where the fuck do you put this in order to put more stuff in?
Well,
Excuse me,
What?
what are you doing?
What do you mean?
we're having a
That is not
discussion.
2 metres apart.
2 meters apart. Well, neither's this.
I think Nadia's the most
I
infectious.
was going to say she's the one with the red
Yeah.
cheeks and the
And the what?
magpie with thing in its beak.
Do the magpie.
How are we going to kill them?
Mum, you can't kill magpies.
Most of the subs bird people, all you bird people will know that magpies have no natural predators. And look, it's building a nest as we speak.
I know, I can see it.
And as
taking-
you will also know, is this garden's full of lovely little birds. And Kiki and I have just looked at a blackbird collecting.
I'm going to
stuff
put
for
up a bird box once I've emptied this wheelbarrow.
I'm heating up the hot tub.
I'm
in
you're what?
isolation, I'm heating up the hot tub.
That's going to be a place of festering disease.
Bleach.
No.
They said the pool is fine.
They say
If you're in a
steaming and
closed space-
steam rooms
No,
are bad.
No. If you're in an enclosed space with space.
We're not bringing coronavirus into Green-Fingered Hell.
No, I am.
This is a
having-
coronavirus-free zone.
No.
Well, you can have that discussion.
No, it is. We're in
Go on.
Green-Fingered Hell. Coronavirus, you can take a running jump.
Popping up the hat.
Do you know where I'd put it, Mark?
Oh, Mum.
What's happened? Oh, can you put it? Oh, Mark,
Go on, Mum.
can you put it round that rose there?
Mum, you're very pointy, aren't you, today?
Oh, look, they're fighting.
What? You keep drifting off. It's so...
I'm sorry, there's mayhem going on up there. Put it round that rose, put it in that bed, and put it all round the middle, and I'll spread it out when I come to weeding. Is that all right?
Oh my God, it's already looking tidier.
Isn't it? Thank you.
Yay! Oh, this is nice. It's been a bit depressing, if I'm honest, to look out the window. It
A
really
bit
has.
depressing. I haven't been able to come.
God!
Look, Subs. Look on the wall. Kiki's art. Look at that.
Lovely. Are you all right? Oh my God!
Hang on. Kiki came up and just said, like Oliver Twist, "Can I stop now?"
I would do it like.
Oh,
You have. Did you find it quite therapeutic?
oh, it looks
My-
really
oh
good.
my word! Look.
But that's your exercise.
Hey.
I do it with Nanny.
Oh, well
well
done,
done.
Coops.
Isn't it well done?
Oh, it's
Well
a big
done.
difference. Big difference. Well done.
Oh, it's so nice and fresh out here.
Yeah. In a minute, when you're not filming, I need to talk to you about green-fingered hell stuff.
We're Green-Fingered Hell now.
Are we green-fingering hells? Are you sure?
I think so.
Or do you want to come back?
Green-Fingered Hell.
Green-fingered hell.
Let's do it.
Okay. I've got several things that I need to say because I'm coming to the end of my.
Yeah,
my
you're back.
Have we been out here at least a
Quite a
couple
bit.
of hours?
We've
Yeah.
just done an hour's session upstairs.
Okay. Well, exactly. This, which is doing so amazingly. You see?
gonna
No,
wanna
don't say
deadhead it?
anything. No. Actually.
Oh, what's that down there?
Yes, it's new growth. They've all got that. Listen to what I'm saying. And what I'd like to do is split them up, but they're too advanced for that. It'll kill them. So I'm keeping them in there, and I've put fresh soil on. Oh, you smell nice.
Do I?
think it's you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've done some of
This-
these. Oh.
Thelma
oh, Thelma
Rose.
Rose.
I've done up to here,
Oh, well done.
up to there.
Yeah.
Now all of those could do with a bit of
Top up of
fresh.
soil.
Yes, but that's what I'm using now. Is the stuff that
Oh.
I should have used it before.
Yeah.
I find these too heavy. That's got to come out.
Yeah. I can
That one,
finish
that
off here.
one, that one. I mean, I could do it.
No, no,
Next
no.
time I
Have a
come.
cup of tea.
Yeah.
Well done.
Um,
Well, it's looking great. Oh, at least we've made a start, eh?
we've made
And
a
lots of
really good
pots.
start. Lots of pots.
Brilliant.
Um,
So really, what we've achieved here is we've removed everything.
well, that side
Oh.
is not as good.
Yeah, no. I see. Yeah, there's still these ones. I mean, it looks quite sparse over here, but that's because everything's died back, hasn't it, for winter?
Yeah, but still,
Been like that
they all
one.
need more the ones that's just saying all need more compost.
And there needs
on.
to be a
These
bigger
ones
pot.
need to go.
Well, we should use some of the bigger pots, shouldn't we? Like, especially for that one. Look, that poor thing
Oh
there.
no, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I tell you what we're going to do this year, though, Mark, if you don't mind. When we buy pots, and I know you and Nadia like the look of these ones, but do you remember we bought those ones that
The
look
blue ones that are plastic.
like
but
like the lilies or
Yeah, yeah.
anything? I can lift those.
Yeah, of course.
You know-
Mum, well done.
Oh,
Magpie?
thank you. Oh, magpies.
No, impersonation. Oh yeah, it's
I know,
not,
it's
not as good as earlier. No,
I'm tired.
I'm going to go and put up a bird's nest.
Oh yeah, do because
Yeah.
they're all coming down to
Yeah,
check
coming
us
down
out.
and check it out because the birds around here are going, do you know what? There's a three bed apartment
Three-bed
about to be put
apartment.
up on a tree over there.
And he keeps messing around with
Yeah.
giving us the key.
Yeah, is he putting it up or not putting it up? Putting it up, you're not putting it up.
Exactly.
So we're done.
Yeah, is that all right?
That's
Yeah,
brilliant.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
really pleased because it was starting to make me not want to come out because it seems so far behind. But
Do your Marcel Marceau
what is my Marcel?
miming with your gloves?
Don't do Marcel. Marcel.
That coat looks enormous on you, Mum.
Look at that.
You look like Van Gogh.
I do. Oh, how sweet.
Okay, see you in a bit. I want, in this time of coronavirus, for the birds to be well cared for. And as we know, in there are some tits. I mean, in there are some tits too, but in there are some tits. It's Van Gogh, by the way, just wandering around. So I'm going to pop a bird box up, facing away from the house. This is predator proof, so it shouldn't allow the squirrels in. So I'm going to attach it to this tree here. I want to create countless homes. I want to be like, I don't know, the messiah of birds. I want to provide homes for all the birds of the country.
Mark and Nanny Di are outside.
Look, Nanny dies.
Oh, what a lovely sight.
Nanny dies
Hang on a
filming.
minute.
What?
What a lovely... Oh, now, you know we were talking about spark of joy?
Yeah.
That's a spark of joy. You
What's-
put
hello?
up a-
Hello.
I'm putting
What's
a bird
she
box
doing?
up.
What are you doing?
She's filming.
Filming him.
You can see she's not doing any Scorsese-like moves. Why are you getting higher and higher with it?
Because
So
I
is this
can
for
get you
Green
in.
Big and Help?
Try some camera
Are you
moves.
putting up the birdhouse?
Tilt up and down. Don't move it. Keep it.
Oh yes.
I'm putting up a bird box.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, not very
Good
well.
photo.
Hey,
Both look at me.
what are you filming?
I'm filming you.
Well, that's not worked very well, is it? Oh,
Shall
hang
I
on.
stop filming?
Yeah, no, I'm going to show. So there's Nanny Di. Show us the face you were pulling as you did it. Yeah. And this is where I'm putting the bird thingy. So I'm struggling to screw that in, guys. So it's important, I guess, that these don't move.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Especially if they're going to be attacked by.
Oh, I've put it in the wrong bloody place. Classic.
That's
I've put
all
it.
right.
I've put it in totally the wrong place.
Oh, but
Put it
that's,
to-
that's stable enough. If
Yeah, it's stable enough, but
yeah.
But no. Look, I'm going to show you what I've done. I've been an absolute moron. But look, I can't get it against the thing because there's a small thing there.
What's small
What
thing?
do? A small branch won't let it go snug against the tree.
You've got it this side though.
No, I know, but I need to attach it at the bottom as well. See here? That needs to attach. and
Oh,
I
that
can't-
twig.
Yeah.
Yes.
What an idiot. What a twiglet. What an absolute twiglet.
It'd probably go just like that.
I'm a twiglet.
No, it'll fall down
I'm a
with
twiglet,
birds in it.
and I'm a tool. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbirds have broken like the first word. Pray for the evil, stay in the keyhole. Birds are the thing that I just live for. So attached there, thingy proof. Just keep our fingers crossed, baby. So I'm just about to put up house number 2, and I've just cleared a load of ivy up that pine tree, but I can hear for sure a nest of something else. I can hear something else, and I'm worried now that I'm going to be, but you know, survival of the fittest and the wild and all that kind of stuff. They're just going to have to work it out for themselves, aren't they? I'm just providing them with real estate that they can squat in if they want to, and if they can't do it this year, then they can't do it. Anyway, I'm just going to pop this up quickly. Food's ready. So the great feeling, Mum, is it feels like we've unzippered the zip,
We have
unleashed
so achieved
the
a
leash.
lot, Subs.
We've
Have
torn
you
away
shown
the
people?
top, we've opened the top, we've what have we done?
We've
What is it called when you've started? You've unleashed the beast.
no. That's
You've
not
unzippered
right.
the pecker.
No.
What have you done?
You started the job. They all sound horrible.
Yeah, started the job. That's
I wish
actually
you
it.
thought before you started filming.
Yeah, so do
that's
I.
all
So do I.
can say.
Can I just say that things like this,
I look alright.
Yeah, it's cute.
oh, Mum, what's it like being a YouTube sensation? You're in demand.
I can't call it rude. Wait,
I'm going to do that one.
God.
Wait, hang on.
God, what's happening?
Diane,
Diane, look over here. Look over here.
Don't be going to die.
Come here.
You're being mean with your wide angle.
Look up. Look up. Look at me, Nan. Over here. Over here. At my camera. At my camera. At my camera. At my camera. No,
Have you done it? It's suddenly gone cold. What's funny about that?
look how small you look.
What is funny about that? Why are you all killing yourselves?
Oh my god.
Oh, Mum.
I'd have to do sad face for the rain. Let's have a look. Let's. No, that's funny.
And this one.
Oh, Mum, you're looking forward to getting back to Forky.
And that one. She's got no eyebrows.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I've never got any eyebrows. Oh, that's my mother. Isn't that my mother? No, it is though, isn't it?
My mother.
Thelma. It's very Thelma.
Mum, you're looking
Look
forward to
up.
getting back to Forky.
Look up. Look up. Look up. No, no, no.
Oh, at the camera.
Just with your eyes. Just with your eyes.
Will you stop, you guys? God, I feel like I'm being...
Look at her forehead. Look at your forehead.
Look, here you are, try this. What? Gordon Bennett.
Oh, Mum, that's a really good look. Look.
Is it?
Oh, yeah,
really
well
How about
done.
this one? That's not as funny, clearly. Let's have a look. I look insane.
You remember that
Absolutely
Carry On Screaming, Mum?
No.
Show us that shot. She looks like, go to Carry On Screaming and look at the monsters in Carry On
Shut
Screaming.
up.
She looks just like
It's gone
it.
cold out here. all
Yeah,
of
go
a
on,
sudden.
go in. You're now becoming a social media sensation, Mum. So, green-fingered hellers, it's nice to be back, isn't it? Albeit in the most bizarre of circumstances. So, what are the immediate short-term plans when Nanny Di isn't here? Though I'm personally secretly hoping she's going to come and, you know, hunker down with us, really. So, I'm going to try and de-weed this. See that there? That's all the weeds that I put. I just had a frenzied half an hour yesterday where I just thought, I'm going to get rid of it. You know, Dina and Nadia want to make it a bit nicer around here for the hot tub. Not a bad idea. I just want to pull all that shit up, and I also want to mow the lawns. It was like the first action we did last year, and it worked really well. And like Nanny Di said recently, albeit that this is overgrown, we can get control of it. Over there, you see, ooh, I've put another bird box up. I don't want to go too near in case something's going in there. And over there, you've seen where I put the other bird box. Yeah, I mean, it's strange, isn't it? I've got this bed and I've got those aces, and that feels like a very logical job to do. So that is kind of my mission in this weather, in this inclement weather, is to dig all that up, clear it all out, and get those aces in. Though I do keep hearing it's going to be -6 next week. So that's just means for a little update on where we're at. And meanwhile, if I get the chance, we'll empty the rest of those out. So that's what Nanny Di was up to, and clear these pots so we can get some more plants in. Though I don't know why. Is it a male thing? I prefer the idea of flowers and plants that are going to be there and come again and again and again every year. I don't like the idea of annuals. Hi guys, a little bit boring, but I just thought I'd grab 10 minutes and start to clear what I'm calling Acer bed. So we've now got that and that, and I'm just moving my way through this section here. It's quite easy to dig, it's quite easy to pull stuff up, and I'm reckoning if I could get that clear ASAP, I could put the Acers in Acer app. Get what I did there? It's pretty pathetic. But yeah, I'm blitzing weeds. I prefer this to putting like a tarpaulin over the top and waiting for days, years, weeks, months, decades, millennia. But what are these weeds? What are they? They have the roots of turnips. They look like turnips. So anyway, I'm doing this hopefully as a kind of surprise for Nanny Di, so that when she comes back she'll be like, you know how she does that? Maybe she could impersonate, I don't know, a blue tit coming out of a bird box or something like that. Oh, and it might be a bit pathetic, but I'm trying to rescue things like that. What are they? Does anyone know? Are they cyclamen? Very pretty, and they're attached to a bulb. So where I find them, I'm saving them, I'm rescuing them. I feel like the cyclamen saviour. So I've just gone 10 to the dozen. Look at that. Look. Got everything out. Everything out. You're right. You were looking out in that fashion that if you were in a book or in a TV drama, you were thinking, I don't want to be with this guy anymore. Or you were thinking, I can't believe I'm so lucky.
I was actually thinking, I wonder if Kiki would like some fresh fruit with her bagel.
Okay, well that's important.
Oh, thank God for this weather.
So there we go. So obviously there's rubbly little bits. I think there's wild geranium in there. I think that's what a lot of this purple stuff is it? Or was it forget-me-not? I don't know. But what do you reckon? Is that a tulip there? Is that a tulip? What is that? Is it a daffodil? No, daffs don't come out like that, do they? Anyway, I'm trying to salvage those ones up there. I'm going to pop them down where Mum popped all the other tulips and bulby stuff. So, what do you think, guys? Do you think I can essentially... I've tilled it, I've turned it, I've weeded it, I've tooled it, I've traversed it even. But do I now test it as a bed for Acer City? Do I crack on with that? Or do I wait to see what of the roots there of the weeds still come up and do a second blitz? It's about patience, isn't it? It's about knowing when to strike gardening. It's like hurry up and wait is a phrase we use in TV and film. Hurry up, get there really quickly, wait, go. Toffs, every single thing I put there, Toffee tries to take over to Klepto Corner. I wouldn't be at all surprised if by the end of this season this year, all the weeds I've got rid of here are growing in that corner down there. So I'm now adopting the trowel approach to getting those smaller weeds that get lost in between the spokes of the fork. I'm sure you'd like to know this in great spectacular detail. But what I wanted to illustrate here was, this looked like an insurmountable job and I've done it in 15 minutes. So it shows you that with some time, attention and elbow grease, we'll get this bed and that bed back to where they were very quickly, and then we can plan elsewhere. I'm getting quite excited now. Some of you watching this now may well have been watching the live that Nadia's doing over there where you saw the crack of my arse. I try not to give you the crack of my arse. But look, I think we need to start doing before and afters in this garden. See the entire edge of the bed. Ooh, the edge of the bed. I've got an edge of a bed and it's in my head. It's making my heart pump red, red. Come over here, babe. Rarely do we get you to appear in green-fingered hell. Toffee, leave those gloves. She's taking everything I pull up. Do you remember what that was?
Oh my God, look at that. That's brilliant.
So what's going to go in there are the ace trees. And look, I've made your path wider.
Oh, good. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
it's a bit of a squeeze.
And then we're going to get loads of pebbles to pop there, so it's nice to walk on.
Brilliant.
But yeah, so the ace can go in there. So it shows you how quick, though, doesn't it? It shows you how quick you can clear a bed.
Yeah, well, we needed some pebbles there, and that'll be
Yeah,
enough.
that really fine pebbles, you know, that are
All
really
the
nice
bigger
on.
ones,
Well,
like
the
the
ones that are
beach.
nice on naked feet.
Like the beach.
Say naked feet.
Because naked feet. Me and my sister Dina are going to make that little area around there. We're going to do as our project for being outside, because we've got to find a way to see each other outside. We're going to do something around here. We're going to do something with this wall. We're going to do something here, sitting area, something.
Well, you know we've got a couple of
And upside
you know
with
we've got a
some
couple of
stuff.
bougainvillea that can go either side.
And we're going to upcycle. We're going to do something with this. We're going to make it all lovely.
Oh, nice. Good, good, good.